mine not too great filming here. There's people around, so I can't get them in. Anyway, I'll just say what I related before. That Foodie Beauty can get up to 13,000 views on a video where she's simply sitting and pouring food down into her gullets. You know, it would kill me to try and eat that much food. I mean, I'm talking about physically kill me because I've got precancerous cells in my throat. So apart from anything else, I wouldn't be able to do it. I would not be able to eat anything like that because I've got these precancerous cells that have altered and changed my voice and that I really ought to be on top of, but I'm not. I will be. You know, they laugh at me, Foodie and her entourage laugh at me and say I'm tea and dust. And, oh, thank you. And say I haven't got much longer to survive, or maybe not, you know. Maybe not, who can say. I sort of think I've got a little bit longer to survive than somebody who stuffs their gullet and stuffs their stomach with so much junk that they can hardly breathe. So there you go. Labrador face, put it on me. I laugh at you. And what I'm also laughing at is now that all the reaction channels are jumping onto, oh, Missy Moo is saying this, Missy Moo is saying that, Missy Moo is spilling the tea. Missy Moo is a CUNT, and she attempted to dox me and my family and came in to my channel and said things about my deceased husband, and yes, we know it was you because the verbiage, it was you, of course we know it's you. You're a disgusting piece of shit. And you only emerged onto the scene in, was it December 21? Anyway, just about a year and a bit ago, you emerged onto the scene. Became a great big fan of Foodie, a great big beezer. Well, you are great big. You know, you've had this weight loss surgery, and you're still about 400 pounds. Disgusting human being. So you very much like food. No control over what you eat or your predilections. You try to make yourself a channel by landing onto other people. First it was Foodie, Big Beezer, then you landed onto me saying tea and sash, you this, you that, but I don't react to you. I'm not reacting to you now really, just to by the way. You attempted to show my family, look at your own family, look at your own kids. You know, I would never bring kids into the mix, but I've seen pictures of your kids and pictures of your husband, you know, physician, heal thyself. Nothing wrong with my kids, you horrible, obnoxious cow that you are. When I'm speaking, I've had one glass of wine and I'm on my second. So you'll have to forgive me. It's wine and lemonade. Or not forgive me, because I don't say anything that's not true. So Missy Moo is a liar. She's got DMs from Chantal and from Salah, or her husband's got DMs from Salah. What kind of person would save DMs only to show them at a later date, unless certain things happen? So Missy Moo is a blackmailer. She's a blackmailer, isn't she? And Mr. Moo, how has he got involved with it all? This silly little man, silly little old man in the background. Yes dear, no dear, yes dear, no dear. How has he got involved? He's an idiot. Mr. Moo's got involved in Gorewald. It really is pathetic. As I've said in other videos, aren't there more important things for us to talk about than this bullshit? Really. And I'd say most, if not all of you watching this video are fed up with it and have got more in their minds to think about and consider than Foodie Beauty eating as much as she can, Missy Moo telling as many lies as her husband can feed her, and all the rest of it is just nonsense, isn't it, really? Criticise me if you like. I might be a bit tipsy, but even tipsy, I'm not as stupid as them. Any of them. They're all fucking stupid. All of them. Even Pete, 1 minute is trans, and the next minute is autistic, and the next minute is something else. He identifies with anything that happens to be topical. And some of you people send him money. Send him money because he shouts at you, he's abusive to you, he talks rubbish about everybody else, and he pretends he is what he isn't. Does he look like a woman to you? Does he look like a trans? Has he ever shaved? Has he ever kept clean? All we've seen is Pete being a cross-dresser. Nothing more, nothing less. As for autistic, has he been diagnosed? Or has he diagnosed himself? So much nonsense. And it's upsetting to me. It is. But so many people play into it. And so many people also play into the GoFundMes that are scams. And nothing more than that. Scams. When people have more than one GoFundMe on the go, the rent hasn't been paid for the year, when they talk about certain medical problems, that even one of those medical problems would put them flat on their back in a bed for emergency surgery. I'm sorry, start thinking with your critical brain and stop being an emotive viewer that you just react to what is being put before you. Stop it. Stop it. You're very foolish.